Hello?
Okay, so I can't hear anything.
Oh, hey, Steven. No, I was just checking if the speaker was working.
Oh wait, you can hear me?
Yep.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this to play through my headset now. Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I have no idea why my headset was not picking up any sounds. But yeah, so thanks for coming to the webinar. Like I said in the email, we're just going to be going over some review, some searching and sorting if you guys want. But really this webinar is just to go over some concepts that you would want to review before the exam. And we're also going to have an in-person meeting on April 30th, in which we're going to just basically just go over want to before the exam. So yeah, so do you have any like specific questions or like topics that you want to go over?
Um, I don't have anything off the top of my head right now. Wait, except for like, do you think time complexity is going to be on the AP exam?
As far as I know, time complexity will not be in the AP exam.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the only thing I've been having trouble with.
I mean, I can double check, but I'm pretty sure it will not be on the exam. Yeah, everything that's on the exam, it just goes up to recursion, searching, and sorting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like time complexity, you're not gonna. It's not gonna ask you to say like what's the time complexity of like this loop or something.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's a good question. Are there any like areas that you guys feel kind of iffy on, or are there any like specific, I don't know, types of questions? Like, do you feel good about the multiple choice or the free response?
I feel uncomfortable with the free response, but I would like to go
Oh,
over harder multiple choice problems.
Okay, so we can do hard multiple choice problems. Okay, so we can do hard multiple choice problems and also some free response problems. Um, have you done any of the free response problems in the ebook?
No.
Okay, so
I've done the ones like the gray image ones, the ones of on 2D arrays. Those ones aren't too bad.
is that
It's like one of them is find the white pixels in a 2D array. Like you have to use like the double for loop to and a counter to see how many what to search through each row.
Mhm. Yeah, I can't seem to find it, but if and like you've already done it, then just let me know.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna start with multiple choice. So I'm gonna share my screen. Actually, I can just give you the link. Do this so that you can follow along. All right, so let me just make this bigger. So for this question, we consider the following data field an incomplete method called partial sum, which is meant to return an integer array called sum, such that for all I, sum I is equal to the array at 0 plus the array at 1 plus the array at I. So basically, it's kind of just like the cumulative sum, fixed sum, if you've ever heard of that. So like each entry will just be the sum of the previous entries. So like in the example, they have 1, 4, 1, 3. Then the sum would just be 1, 5, 6, 9 because you're adding what's the next or the previous element. So like with the first element, you just have 1 because it doesn't have a previous element. With the second element, you have 5 because just adding 1 and 4. Just 1, 4 plus 1, and then 9. You just add 3 to 6, which was the cumulative sum. So which of the following is true about the two implementations of missing code on line 9 that are proposed? Look at these, this method, and we have some missing code in the for loop, the partial sum method, and they have two implementations that could return sum. Just looking at the implementations themselves, what do you think that they do?
Oh, it changes the sum so that it adds it to, like, it gets the element and then it adds it to the ones before it to the cumulative sum.
Mhm.
And then
Is that for implementation 1 or implementation 2? Okay.
1, yeah. I think 2 is doing the same thing, but I don't know how it would be.
J is less than array dot length. K is sum of J plus array of K. Okay, so actually I haven't looked into this problem, so I'm trying to figure it out. So sum of J will be oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I understand what's happening here. You were right in saying that implementation 1 basically computes the cumulative sum, but there's some things that that are kind of tricky about these implementations, or like something's like a little bit off of them. Can you spot it?
Like between the two of them? Or
Yeah, between the two of them.
oh, like the second one, it doesn't subtract 1 from J. Like the sum sub J, it doesn't subtract 1 like implementation 1 does.
Well, I mean that's part of it, but I mean, will both of these work?
Wait, does it like, is the array that they give to you, is it a 2D array or is it just a, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a 1D array.
So then why would they have to make a new for loop for K?
Well, making a new for loop for K, it's really what it's just doing is because we're making a new array called sum, which is just the cumulative sum. And so the array for the for loop for K, it's so that you can access the elements of K from the elements of the sum array.
Oh, okay. Is it because K, they have it's less than or equal to J?
Well,
Is
okay, so what would the problem be there?
because like if it's equal to J, oh wait, never mind. Because I was thinking it would like go out of bounds since it's equal to, or like wouldn't they to make a new one? Wouldn't it have to be like K sub um R dot length or like K
Um,
sub R?
K sub R. Okay, well, the thing about K is that it will work because since you're starting at 0 and you're going up to J, it's never going to go out of bounds as long as J is not out of bounds.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That inner loop works. And basically, like, let's look at it. It's basically you have this outer loop that's going from 0 to array.length. And since you saw in the example, the length of the array will be the same length as the length of the sum array
Mm-hmm.
because it's pretty much, you're just calculating the sum of like the previous two entries. I mean, except for the first element.
Oh, okay.
It'll work for I guess like you won't get any array out of bounds exceptions because as long as this is less than the array dot length, okay, then K will always be less than or equal to the array dot length minus 1 because this
Oh,
stops
okay.
at array dot length minus 1. So you won't have an index out of bounds exception for implementation 2. But I have to invite Shiraz back because I think he disconnected.
Oh, okay.
But I think you're close by saying that there's an index out of bounds exception. There's an index out of bounds exception, but like, can you spot where it is?
With the sum J minus 1, does it like it doesn't have?
Don't worry, I'm not here to stay. I'm just gonna get something.
Um,
So yeah, you were saying about sum J minus 1.
will it eventually like become negative because they don't have a stopping point for it?
Well, you're very close. Like it's okay, let's step through it like I don't know, each iteration of the loop. So in this for loop, we have for int j equals 0. It checks is j less than array dot length,
Mm-hmm.
and if that's true, then it increments j, and then it goes into the loop, and we have sum at j, so the element in the sum array at index j is equal to sum of j minus 1. Now, 0, what will j minus 1 be?
-1.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, since it starts at 0 and you have j minus 1, like for the very first iteration, it's going to try to calculate j minus 1, which is like the last element, but it's not, but j minus 1 doesn't exist. So
So, like, how would it have to start? Would J have to be like a high number for it to actually work, or?
no, I mean, what you could do is you could either say you could have j, but then you could say if j, you could have an if statement saying that like if j is equal to 1, then don't. Actually, no. Honestly, you could just start the loop at j is equal to 1, because the first element is not going to change at all because you don't add anything to it. So
Mhm.
this would work if you started the loop at j is equal to 1, because you only want the cumulative sum for the for like the second, third, and fourth elements and so on.
Oh, okay.
So out of all these options, which would you choose?
D.
Yep. So when j is equal to 0, sum j minus 1 will be sum of -1, which will cause an array index out of bounds exception. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like these are one of the questions that like they try to trick you with that. Like you have to be like with the small details.
Yeah. Does the link not work? Sarah, you joined through my email, right?
Yeah.
Or did you join through? Okay.
Yeah, and actually I think I joined through the email and then nothing was coming up, so then I joined through GroupMe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why, because I think the GroupMe should be the same.
Yeah, I think they were the same, but like there was no one on it, so I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, well, I could just email him the link that's sent in the GroupMe, because apparently that works.
Okay.
Okay, so Shiraz is going to try again, and he said for the first question he got D.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so that was good. So they have, that was actually really the only hard multiple choice question that they had in the book. But let's see, do they have? Okay, so we have timed multiple choice exams.
hmm
Would you want to do that, or would you just want to go into free response?
For response would be better.
Okay. So have you done the free response called Trio A?
No.
Okay, so
Wait, is that on the Java review?
yeah, it's in the Java
website?
review ebook.
Oh wait, how do you get to that?
It should be in like your email. The emails that Project Rise Up for CS has been sending you,
Oh,
or
okay.
that Kate has been sending you. But I can just link you it right now.
Okay.
But once you open it, don't look at the solution yet.
Okay.
Near the end of the code below. Wait, hold up. Where's the Trio class? Oh, okay. All right. So what you have to do is okay. So like let's look at this question. So the menu at a lunch counter includes a variety of sandwiches, salads, and drinks. The menu also allows a customer to create a trio, which consists of 3 menu items: a sandwich, a salad, and a drink. The price of the trio is the sum of the 2 highest priced menu items in the trio. One item with the lowest price is free. Each menu item has a name and a price. The 4 types of menu items are represented by the 4 classes: sandwich, salad, drink, and trio. All 4 classes implement the following menu item interface. So far, are you familiar with interfaces?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we look at this interface, we can see that there are 2 methods that the classes have to implement, which is called getName and getPrice. And now we have the following diagram shows the relationship between the menu item interface and the sandwich, salad, drink, and trio classes. Implement the menu item interface as shown by the diagram. Assume that the menu includes the following items. The objects listed under each heading are instances of the class indicated by the heading. So you can see a sandwich is a cheeseburger that has a price, $2.75. You see the salad has a name, spinach salad, is $1.25. You can see an orange soda is a drink that's also $1.25, and so on. The menu allows customers to create trio menu items, each of which includes a sandwich, a salad, and a drink. The name of the trio consists of the names of the sandwich, salad, and drink in that order, each separated by forward slashes and followed by a space and then trio. The price of the trio is the sum of the 2 highest priced items in the trio. One item with the lowest price is free. A trio consisting of a cheeseburger, spinach salad, and an orange soda would have the name cheeseburger, spinach salad, orange soda trio, and a price of $4. The 2 highest prices are $2.75 and $1.25. Similarly, a trio consisting of a club sandwich, coleslaw, and cappuccino would have the name club sandwich, coleslaw, cappuccino trio, and a price of $6.25. The 2 highest prices are $2.75 and $3.50. So now we have to write the trio class, which is at the end of the code below, that implements the menu item interface. Your implementation must have include a constructor that takes 3 parameters representing a sandwich, salad, and drink. The main method has code to test the result. Okay. So, all right. So the main thing about this is that we have to, for the price, it's going to be equal to the sum of the 2 highest prices.
Mhm.
So what you're going to have to find out how to do is how to get those prices and then get the 2 highest prices out of whatever is passed into your trio. Set the name to be the name of the 3, followed by slashes and then trio.
Okay. Like, what does it mean by declare the fields that you'll need
Declare
for
the
a trio
fields.
object?
Declaring the fields just means setting the instance variables to
Oh, okay.
whatever is passed. Oh, is Strasser?
Yep.
Okay. Let me just link you the trio problem that we're working on. This is a free response question.
Nice.
Actually, while you guys work on that, I'm also going to work on it, so we can have a result. All right.
do send me a link. Or-
Okay, so is everyone done?
Yeah.
Okay. So does your code work? Have you tried
I'm
running
just
it?
having trouble figuring out how to find like the highest together.
My code doesn't work.
Do you say it works or it doesn't work?
It doesn't work.
Are you able to? Is it like what part of it is not working? Is it printing out the name wrong? Is it calculating the price wrong?
It's calculating, let's see. Wow, it says the whole code is wrong. It says something about class interface and enum expected. It's something wrong with the main method.
Okay. Can you share your screen?
Yeah.
Did you declare the trio class?
Yeah, I said trio equals new trio, and then in parentheses I put sandwich, salad, and drink. Or did I declare the class wrong?
Could you go up to your code?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the thing is you're declaring the class. Well, first of all, you're declaring the class below the main method. And second of all, you're trying to instantiate a trio method inside the trio class. Or you're trying to instantiate a trio instance within the trio class. And you can do that, but the thing is that's not how you create the constructor.
Oh.
It's like actually like a method that's called whenever you do new trio and then you pass in like a sandwich, a salad, and a drink.
Okay. Nice. So if I wanted to make a method out of this, I would just do this, right?
No. For constructor, just actually yeah, for constructor, just look at what simple lunch item does. That's how you declare a constructor. You say public and then the name of the class, and then as the parameters you put in, whatever parameters it asks you to put in as in the constructor. So like in this case, it'd be a sandwich, a salad, and a soda, or a drink.
Oh, I see it. I'm about to unshare my screen.
Whoops. Oh, whoops.
Mine is saying that it's not finding an integer, but like I declared them as integers, so I'm kind of confused.
Oh, for the price?
It's saying that trio 1 equals new trio burger, and then it's saying required int, but it found sandwich, salad, drink.
Could you share your screen?
Yeah. Wait, how do you do that?
You just go to the Google Hangouts window, and then you go to the green window that on the left bar. It says screen share.
Okay. Wait, can you see it?
Yes. Okay, trio is not abstract and does not override abstract money. Required int found sandwich salad. Could you go up to your code? Oh, because you made them all ints,
Wait, but
and in your constructor you made them all ints. Like the field, like private int highest price, private int sandwich, private int salad and drink.
wait, but it's saying that. But it's saying that it needs to find ints, but it didn't find ints?
No, it's saying that it required int, but in the main method
Oh,
put
okay.
you put in sandwich, salad, and drink. So I don't know if you just recently changed that, but make sure that the types of sandwich, salad, and drink are actually like of the sandwich, salad, and drink classes, because that's how you're going to be able to like call get name and get price on them.
Okay. So they would be just objects?
Yeah. And in your case, highest price, it's since price is like a decimal, it
Mhm.
wouldn't really be an int, it'd be a double.
Oh, right.
So you could also change that.
Wait, is this the correct way to do the highest price? Because I looked at the only ones, the sandwiches and the drink are the only ones that would ever have the highest price. So does that make sense, or is there a different way that you're supposed to do it?
Well, I mean, I guess for the output it would work because that's how they decided to do it.
Mhm.
But like you kind of want to like generalize this so that it works with every input that you receive.
Mhm.
So it's possible that like the sandwich and the salad could be the highest. It's possible that the drink and the salad could be the highest. So you never want to just like assume that like only the sandwich and the drink will be the highest. So you're gonna have to
Okay.
find some way to make a method that computes the two highest prices and then returns the sum of them as the price.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we're out of time because it is now 4:00. But if I finish this method, then I'll send you guys a solution,
Okay.
and you can look over it and compare and ask me any questions if you have them.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
Alright.
you.
All right, no
Thanks,
problem.
Steven.
All right, no problem. All right, see you next week.
Bye.
Yep. See you, Steven.
Bye.